we do have to acknowledge that Elle is the exception, not the rule. And oftentimes these young girls, sometimes on their 18th birthday, are being misled into joining this site that completely demolishes any prospects of future employment for them, and often statistically any chances of having relationships. A lot of OnlyFans girls are actually regretting being on the website, coming forward and saying they can't get a job now and they can't get a date, and they never even made the money to justify doing it.
That's a good
I'm so
point.
happy for Elle, but that's the exception to the rule.
Okay, yeah, let me ask you on that point. I mean, do you have a man?
What is crackin' lackin' YouTube? It's your boy Sam Nice back at it again with another one, and today I got a video here, Piers Morgan versus an OnlyFans chick. Now, let me just say right off the bat, this whole OnlyFans girl situation, I don't hate on anybody's choices, right? You do what you want to do, it makes you happy, right? But these women gotta understand the consequences that come with this shit. Now, he's sitting here interviewing this apparently extremely successful. I've never heard of her because I'm not on OnlyFans, I'm not a simp. But apparently she's extremely successful. Elle Brooke, her name is, making millions of dollars on OnlyFans. She's the exception to the rule, because as we all know, a lot of women be out here joining OnlyFans thinking that they're gonna, make millions like that because they see all these other women out here making millions, and they think all they need to do is take off their clothes, show their feet, fart in a jar, spit in a cup, and they be breaking in the dough, right? I'm guessing that it's like a 1 in a million type thing if you're going to start making millions as a female on OnlyFans. And there's tons of videos out here on YouTube of women just regretting the day they ever joined OnlyFans, because you're gonna hear another woman on this interview spit some facts that are undeniable, and we're gonna talk about it. So let's get into it.
Why?
Because I wouldn't have made loads of money as a solicitor anyway. Like, I would have earned money, yes, but I earned that in 2 weeks now. And I earned that throughout uni.
How much do you make? I mean, how much money do you make?
I earn a lot. How much do you make? Maybe like double that?
She looks like a run-of-the-mill blonde. Like, I don't know about y'all. Do you see anything special about this woman? I don't know what she be doing on her OnlyFans. Maybe she's doing some wild, shit that's attracting, millions of men. But I don't know. If anybody's subscribed to her channel and watching this, let me know. What's she doing over there?
I'm 0.01 on OnlyFans, so I'm as top as it gets.
What does that mean?
It means you are the best of the best. 0.01%.
Best of the best of what?
OnlyFans creators in monetary terms.
Why are you so good?
Because I'm really good looking.
Right.
And original.
Yeah, that's
You're
not
certainly
it.
not shy, are you?
That's not it.
No, I know I'm good at what I do.
I'm not going to harangue you for being cocky, because that would be ridiculous coming from me. But all right, well, let me go to Blair here. I mean, Blair, look, on the face of it, isn't this really what feminist empowerment's all about? A woman in control of her body, doing what she wants with it, making a huge amount of money? Isn't it entirely down to Elle, what she decides to do?
It absolutely is up to Elle to do whatever she wants to do in her professional career. And I don't have any issue with adults doing what they want, entering sex work. However, unfortunately, I think the way in which OnlyFans is often discussed in public makes it out to be this quick get-rich scheme. It reeks of a pyramid scheme. And oftentimes young girls find themselves following this fool's gold rush and not really understanding the consequences of it. So here's some information that I feel like young girls should arm themselves with. The average registered OnlyFans creator makes only $180 a month. That's the average. So we're not discussing Elle in that, obviously, but that is the average. Making about $2,500 a month puts you in the top 1%, which adds up to $15 an hour, which is the same or less than McDonald's pays. So oftentimes these...
All right, did y'all just hear those stats? $180. Same as a McDonald's worker, that puts you in the top 1%. So this idea that just because you get good looks, you're gonna take off your clothes and become a millionaire overnight. Not the case, ladies. And by now, y'all should have gotten this message, right? But you're gonna see how delusional this female is right here, that she can't even accept this as something that is real.
But I'm just curious about you being someone who embarked on a a law career, was obviously very bright, went to university, packed it in just for money to be effectively an online stripper. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Yeah, way worse than an online stripper. But
What do you mean way worse?
way worse. Online strippers just, you know, naked. I do things that are way more grotesque than
Just
that.
pornography.
Pornography, anything.
No,
But it's all
okay, so she's doing some wild shit over there. Even out of her own mouth, grotesque. That does not sound sexy at all.
How would you feel when you want to have kids yourself?
Well, I mean, I don't really want kids right now. But at
You
least
will do. How old are you?
25.
Right, so you will do at some stage, probably, right?
Maybe.
When you do, you're going to be proud that you have your little ones and they look at you and go, didn't you want to be a lawyer, Mummy? What happened?
Yeah.
And you go, here, but look at all my stuff.
They can cry in a Ferrari.
Wow. Wow. This is why this video is getting covered so much. Yeah, that is the most selfish and ridiculous response I have ever heard. Like, seriously, if you have kids, that's the amount of compassion that you're gonna have for your children. You think that their pain from getting bullied and then from kids running up to them with their phones in school, hey, look, your mom's right here, look at that ass, look at that pee, look at the grotesque shit she's doing. You think that a Ferrari, materialistic things, are gonna take the pain away from that child? That child is not gonna grow up with serious mental issues? They're gonna be off their fucking rocker, and you're gonna have your hands full because you're just treating it so nonchalantly, like it's a non-issue. Like, that is the most insensitive and unthoughtful thing I have ever heard one of these OnlyFans people say. You know, I've heard a lot more intelligent responses, and it's obvious that she's not even thinking about that. If you're not at least thinking about how it's going to affect your future, your kids' future, your family's future, your future, if you're not thinking about these things at all, it's gonna fucking smack you in the face like a ton of bricks. And you're gonna start blaming everybody else around you, because at that point, there's no way in hell that you're going to take responsibility on your own. She's just not going to. She's gonna blame society, she's gonna blame men, she's gonna blame everybody else but herself.
No, I've been so like sexually open since I was at school, and if you met anyone in my year group, they would be like, you were absolutely made to do this.
So you were a hoe from little? Since grade school?
Like,
what
look
the
at
hell?
me, with a little bit of good looks and hard work, you can become a millionaire.
Blair, look,
Oh Jesus, see, this is the bad advice that women listen to, and they fall into this trap. With a little bit of good looks and hard work. No, it don't work like that, sweetheart. And this is what I'm talking about. She said it herself that she's 0.01%. She's at the very fucking top. Basically by herself. Ain't nobody else there. So what are you why are you out here telling women with a little good looks and some hard work you can make millions yourself? Why are you out here telling women that when you know your damn self that you're by yourself at the top? No one else is there. You don't have any other fucking examples to show, like, oh, this woman did it, this girl did it. You don't have any of that. All you have is your own personal experience. And I feel like she's out here saying this because she doesn't want to be the only one. She wants more women to come in here and blow up like she did, so now she could justify all of her decisions. And she could say, see, I told you, you can make millions. Now I got a buddy with me. Now I got 5 women up here with me. But it's not going to happen because it doesn't happen like that. Do not take this woman's advice. She does not know what the fuck she's talking about. And this is the major problem we have here, because women are going into this industry, into OnlyFans, thinking they're going to hit it big, make millions. And now they got their ass all over the fucking internet. When they fall flat on their face and they have to go back to the real world, you know, getting a regular 9-to-5, ain't nobody gonna hire them. It's almost like you got a criminal record. Ain't nobody gonna hire you because nobody wants their business associated with something like that. And that's just a fact, and that's just how it is. You cannot tell people how to run their business. You cannot tell people to accept your poor decisions. You're gonna have to deal with that on your own.
Blair, I mean, look, I saw you rolling your eyes, but the bottom line is she's making millions doing what she enjoys doing. She's clearly very popular. I mean, who are we to be too prudish about it, frankly?
It's nothing to do with Elle, but I think it's important to state that it's not just about having good looks and a little bit of work ethic, because oftentimes, like I just said, you could be incredibly good looking on OnlyFans and only bring in $180 a month and still take on the entire stigma of doing sex work.
Exactly.
So while it's important to, say that everyone can do what they want, we do have to acknowledge that Elle is the exception, not the rule. And oftentimes these young girls, sometimes on their 18th birthday, are being misled into joining this site that completely demolishes any prospects of future employment for them, and often statistically any chances of having relationships. A lot of OnlyFans girls are actually regretting being on the website, coming forward and saying they can't get a job now and they can't get a date, and they never even made the money to justify doing it.
That's a good
I'm so
point.
happy for Elle, but that's the exception to the rule.
Okay, yeah, let me ask you on that point. I mean, do you have a man or not? You want a man?
No, I'm single at the moment. But can I just point out that people fail at jobs all the time? Like, just because you didn't make it as an actor, do you regret being an actor? Like, so many companies go bust, and like, what that point
if you fail at OnlyFans, you've done porn.
This is her idiotic explanation right here. This is her idiotic capping right here. That it doesn't make sense to her, even though she knows she's the only one at the top of OnlyFans, the only one who's actually made it as much as she has, and the top 1% is at McDonald's level income. But she's still trying to make a case that, oh, it doesn't matter. Things fail all the time. That doesn't mean you shouldn't try. Bullshit.
Sorry?
I said, but if you fail at McDonald's, you didn't flip a burger correctly for a customer. If you fail at OnlyFans, there's videos and pictures of you having sex or being naked on the internet forever. There's much
you make that choice. It's not like loads of people fail.
No, I know,
but
you should make the choice armed with the information. But you should be armed with the information, is what I'm saying. You do make a choice. What does it say, though, Elle?
I mean, honestly, we got to...
Exactly. She's telling women the reality of the situation. Why are you sitting here trying to make it like some kind of fucking Disney fantasy that all you have to do is take off your clothes and boom, you're a millionaire? And every female can do it as long as you got good looks and some work ethic. That's a complete fucking lie. It's a complete fabrication. If she's doing some wild shit, I guarantee you that 90% of women out here, even if they are already on OnlyFans, are not willing to do the crazy shit or the grotesque shit that you're doing on your channel. You need to take the advice that this other chick was giving. Like she said, make your own damn decisions. Cool. If you want to do that, you think that's going to make you happy, that's fine. Just understand the consequences that come with it. Just understand if you do not succeed, your life is going to be turned upside down and it's going to be nobody's fault but your own. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Let me know which side you on. You think the brunette is good advice, or you think the blonde is right, the delusional one? That's my opinion. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes. Let's do it again. Like, share, subscribe, please. Still trying to grow. Till next time, holla at your boy. Peace.